Good evening, I'm Greg Johnson. Ted Whiteson is on vacation. This fall marks the 5-year anniversary of the tragic events of September LL. I'm sorry, that's an 11. In the last few years, America, the land of the red, white, and blue, has picked up some new colors. Now it's red, yellow, orange, blue, and green. But what will Americans find at the end of this terror rainbow? Here with a grim perspective is Mitchell Myers, reporting live from Akron, Ohio. Mitchell?
Thanks, substitute anchor. I'm here at the Akron Nuclear Power Plant, the nation's most important source of nuclear energy. Some of you might be saying, great, I already knew that, Mitch. But here's something you probably didn't know. If the plant were to suffer an attack, it could potentially crack open, releasing enough radioactive material to kill over 200,000 U.S. horses, or 1.2 million people.
I'm sorry, Mitchell. My earpiece was working, but I wasn't listening. I have a question. Aren't the domes that house these nuclear reactors pretty thick?
I actually had an opportunity to speak with the plant's head engineer, Steve Strasnick, earlier today. I asked him a very similar question.
Yes, right.
Aren't the domes that house the nuclear reactors pretty thick?
Unfortunately, no. We underestimated the amount of concrete needed, and as a result, they're only 20 millimeters thick.
But 20 millimeters sounds pretty good. What are they normally? 20?
1,000. It's actually not good at all. It really leaves us pretty vulnerable.
So, if someone wanted to initiate a nuclear crisis, all they would really have to do is penetrate that wall, which is very, very, very easy.
Off the record?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
I'm sorry?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Yes!
Did you get that? Him saying that?
We generally don't like to advertise that.
Of course not.
Hey.
As I continued questioning Strasnick, one thing became clear. During the hours of 5 to 7 p.m., there's only one guard standing between the terrorists and disaster. Now, just to make sure our viewers at home have the precise location of the plant, I've got you at 32 degrees north, 88 west. Are those correct?
I'm not sure.
They definitely are. I looked it up. Now, how would you recognize this place if, say, I were, I don't know, flying above it in a hijacked aircraft?
Well, we're the only building in this part of the valley. Wait a second. Why are you asking me that?
Great.
No, it's not great. If there was an attack on this plant, it would be a disaster. The fallout would spread into the river system, and then the winds coming in over the Appalachians would spread it all over the Midwest, and eventually the whole country.
That's interesting. Can you repeat that in Arabic?
Why?
Just for fun.
Sí, estas cosas se pueden ir en el río con mucha facilidad. Es una cosa muy fácil para hacer.
See? Wasn't that fun? It was Spanish, but it was still fun. Well, there you have it, Greg. Back to you.
Thank you, Mitchell. Great job. Coming up next, should dolphins have the right to vote? KCAL 9 investigates. How do you spell investigates? I got the I.